Hi, it's JT Hunter with the West Virginia Alzheimer's Association. Back again, sharing 10 tips to help you stay and become a healthy caregiver. I want to talk about tip number 5 this week, taking care of yourself. You know, we talk about exercising right and eating well, and that's all great, but I want to give you a couple examples because if you're like me, you may be thinking, well, that sounds great, JT, but I don't have time to go to the gym and do things like that. So let me give you simple, quick ideas. The first thing, to eat well. Here's what I know. The greener the vegetable, the better it is for your brain. Blueberries and strawberries have an acid in them that are good for brain health, so if you like those, you can't eat enough of those. Another thing I want to mention is exercise. People will say if you do nothing else, physical exercise is the most important thing, but let me tell you what I mean. Simple things. I'm not telling you to go out and run a mile and join a gym, but I'll give you an example of something I do that's now become a habit for me. If I'm going somewhere or when I drive to work today, I may park just a few extra spaces away from the front door. I'm having to take those extra steps. If I do that every day, it becomes a habit very soon, and I find myself out in the community or going somewhere to speak, and I end up parking in that last parking spot. So it's become a habit for me. Another simple thing you can do, if you're going somewhere or in a building and maybe you're just going to the second floor or the third floor, it's okay to take those stairs. It's not a bad thing. I don't want you to overexert yourself, but simple things like that we can start to do and they will become habits. One other thing I want to mention, here's something I share in my support group. So as a facilitator, to walk out my door and finish our support group that day, you have to make me a promise that you will strive for and try to do one thing for yourself in the next 30 days. Now, if you're not a caregiver, you may say, well, that sounds very easy, but caregiver to caregiver here, we know that's not as easy as it sounds. So maybe you start in this realm. Make a promise to yourself. First of the month, you have 30 days to do that thing for yourself. It could be spend 10 minutes on the porch by myself just reading the newspaper. Maybe going to that movie matinee that you've been putting off. Or just gonna go call my best friend and have a phone conversation with them. When I started to train myself like that, to think of what can I do this month, it became a little easier, and simple modifications. That's where we can start, and soon they will become habits. Thank you.